What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Sorry it took me a little bit longer than normal to get ready, but we are good to go now. We are good to go. Actually, let me check. We are good to go now. How's everyone doing? Sheer Cold Vanillix, Gym Leader Zero, Kyle Bryant, Ash, Cinder Clouds, Rowan is here. Cole Symington, Nico, Mike F, Screaming Rowlet, everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Here we go, guys, here we go. Let's get our first Raikou encounter out of the way while I kind of do the usual and get my whole desk organized and stuff. You got Raikou last night, and now you're going for Ho-Oh. Awesome, Screaming Rowlet. Congratulations, man. And Poochyena05, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I guess I might need to, depending on how it's acting here. Alright, it seems okay. It seems okay. I might end up later on in the stream having to reset the capture on the GameCube stuff. You're doing okay? That's good to hear, Pokejosh. First encounter shiny on stream. That would be awesome. Obviously Raikou didn't happen, but we could still get Charmander that way. I'm watching the stream on the PS4, messaging on your phone. Awesome, Blaze Kick. That's one way to do it, man. What's up, Casper, the Shiny Phantom? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're buying a 2DS on Friday? Awesome, Screaming Rowlet. Hope you enjoy it, man. Do you remember you? Yeah, man. Yeah, how are you doing? How have you been? Oh yeah, I need to move forward. I need to not hit A. Looking for Dupiter? Well, good luck, man. Good luck. The hunt that I'm doing off stream right now is for Roggenrola. Since we figured out like on stream how to get around sturdy the other day, I was like, oh yeah, I should go back to that hunt. And I finished my Executor hunt, so I was like, you know what? I'll pick this one up. And you're playing a YouTube chat game and some jerk mosh was purposely reporting people. Aw, that's unfortunate. I already have a 3DS, but left buttons won't fully work. You have to blow in it for it to work. I know the feeling. My 3DS is the same way. It might even be the left bumper. It's obviously left or right, but yeah, one of the bumpers, I'm pretty sure it's left, also has those issues. It's just like, I don't know, the 3DS bumpers weren't made very well from like what all the reports are. Like, they just kind of die over time, which is really upsetting in a way. Hope you are doing good. I am doing well. I'm doing well, man. You got Stock Attack an hour ago at full odds. Yeah, Rowan, I saw you posted in Discord, man. Congratulations. That's like super awesome. I just got done with your first part of the ACT. Aspire this afternoon, and here you're glad it's over for now. Standardized tests, not the funnest. I can agree with that. Standardized testing, yes. So glad to kind of be done with that. What's up, Hyrule Warrior? Welcome to the stream, and you have a shiny. And Blaze could give a shiny Talonflame and Staraptor. Nice. I don't have a Staraptor shiny. I need to get one at some point. I have a 3DS XL. I never had that problem. Mine's the new 3DS XL, and it had that issue, but it is after like nearly 1,000 hours of playtime with Pokemon. And the only thing that ends up really affecting is using the PC like very, very quickly. You have to get Charmander in under 2,000 more soft resets. I'm really hoping so, man. I'm really hoping so. You know, it would stink to go over odds on this hunt, but if it happens, it happens, and I won't be too terribly upset. But it would definitely be nice to get it soon. To see the suggestion for a Cranidos name in Discord, I did Nico, and if I do decide to name it, those are really good ones. Delta Ninja Jace, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Let's get that Raikou today. Please, Raikou, please do today. It would be the perfect day, because happy birthday, Cinder. If I'm remembering correctly, happy birthday. I got the math and science portion to do tomorrow. That shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. You'll do fine, man. Camilo Sarmiento got Raikou in 13 last night. That is crazy. That is insane. Congrats to Camilo on that one. Dog is laying on your head. I don't want to move. You just like, you can't really move because like you can't upset the doggo. As soon as it lays down, it's over. Like if you're gonna disturb it, you can't move. Correct. Today is the day that you finally get to say you turned 17 on the 17th. Been looking forward to that one. All right. Congratulations. Hope it's been a good day, Cinder. Hope it's been a good day. And you've been waiting years to say that. Like, how many opportunities do you get for that? That's awesome. And it's your brother's 26th day. Cool, cool. Can a game last you a long time? How so? How so? Gonna repost messages even this long since you didn't see it. Alright. And what's up, Zero? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? First of May is when you turn 17. Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, happy early birthday. I want to get some food, but he's laying on you. Ah, yes. The real struggle of, like, I want to get up. I need to get up. But he's there, and, like, you just can't. No matter how much you want to, if it's not, like, absolutely necessary, you can't. What's up, Dolphin Ozzy? Welcome to the stream. Can't say the special words till you turn 27. Yeah, I never realized that was a thing. I completely missed it. I completely missed it from mine. On May 27th, you're turning 21. Cool, man, cool. You finally reclaimed Electrike and Ruby, recorded Eon timer so you could RNG at your mom's. You got Electrike, first encounter and named it Joe after your stepdad. Also switching over to Xbox so you can't message. Alright, Nika, well congrats on that Electrike, man. And yeah, that's really cool. That is awesome. I'm glad you're able to get it. Your birthday is on 8/8 and you turned 8 like 7 years ago. I mean, that's just like everything lines up for that one. Like, you can't miss that. I feel like that's the kind that gets, like, pointed out to you by, like, everyone. June's gonna be a good month for you. I mean, from the sounds of it, it's your birthday, and it's that shiny Zygarde. So, I mean, two pretty good things. You can hear him breathing, because he's just like... I gotcha. Yeah, no, like you can't upset the dog though. Like you can't disturb him. You want to get the Ho-Oh by the weekend? Let's hope so. Yeah, I hope you're able to get it, Screaming Rowlet. Good luck, man. What will be the topic of today? You liked it yesterday. I mean, the topic can vary. There can be plenty of different topics. Birthday's in June. Yeah. I mean, you said it was 2 months from now, and 2 months from now is June. And the shiny Zygarde. That's also a thing. It's also a thing that's happening. You're free! You're free. Free from underneath the dog. What's up, Tammy Schneider? Welcome to the stream. Still no luck on the Soul Silver starters. Well, good luck. You'll get them soon enough. You'll get them soon enough. Just gotta keep going. June's gonna be a good month for you because it's when you start doing a live Shiny Race podcast. You're excited for that, and it'll make Shiny Hunting so much more fun. That's really cool. That's really cool. You have to, like, remind me that that's happening so I can watch them. That's really cool. Raikou 3014, hope you get your shiny soon. I hope so as well. Kind of fortunately, unfortunately, we don't have the charm, so we're not over odds yet. But we don't have the charm, so we haven't, like, hit odds yet, and it hasn't been, like, really common and likely that we'll get it. Dreams was yesterday's topic. It was definitely the topic for the second half of the stream. Like, there's no doubting that. Dreams definitely made up the majority of that. You're fighting Maxinia's Groudon? Oh yeah, the Rainbow Rocket stuff, right. When June comes, you'll get the shiny Zygarde, and he'll soft reset for competitive nature. Good luck to you, good luck to you. Didn't the shiny Tapu Koko that got released, like, it had, like, locked at Timid Nature? If I'm not mistaken? I don't know, I know something about it was locked, aside from it obviously locked to being shiny. Not having you listen to the Shiny Race podcast makes you super happy. If you're okay with it, could you send them in the Discord server when they start happening? Sure, yeah, no, 100%. Like, anyone's welcome to post any of that kind of stuff that they want, and like the YouTube and advertising channels are there specifically for that. So yeah, definitely feel free to post it over there once they start happening. Shiny Lugia was no shiny charm for you at 3,509. Who knows why? Because Raikou could show up then too. Yeah, we're close to odds, but we're not like super close. We still are about, you know, 3/4 of the way there. We're mostly going to be you and a bunch of friends doing Discord voice calls while you do shiny races. And the first one is a 1 in 8192 shiny Venusaur for obvious reasons, just so you can keep going with that one. That sounds awesome, Cinder. That's really cool. Hopefully we'll find a shiny today. I hope so. Both of these are at about, you know, the 3/4 mark. Charmander a little bit past it. It's got about, you know, 1,500 to go before we get to odds on it. And Raikou's got about 1,000 left. A little over 1,000. Why does one of the donations say Sheer Cold Vanillix is weird? That was one of the ones that Taiwan donated. Hope you get the chance to go to GameStop and get your Zygarde. I don't know what kind of event it'll be. I wonder if it'll just be like a regular mystery gift, or like you just enter a code, or if it's just like a gift you receive, or if you'll have to go to GameStop. It'll be interesting. I don't know, have they released that information on it yet, or is it still just kind of up in the air? We just know it's happening. They'll be super fun, so the more people you can get listening to them, the better. Well, awesome! Vic Hype Music, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. You'll hit Taiwan, you'll get payback on Taiwan? Alright. No, yeah, because he did the Sheer Cold Vanillix one, and then he did Sheer Cold Vanillix was weird. And then he misspelled his own name. Hope you can get the Shiny Zygarde through internet or on Mystery. If that's what I would hope, that's what the Shiny Tapu Koko was. I would want to assume it's the same way, but yeah, they've kind of just been all over the place with what the different events are. What's up, Bailey06? Welcome to the stream. You're saying 3,090, about 1,500 more Softies than took you to get Wimpod. Alright, we'll see, Hyrule. We'll see, man. It would be awesome if it could happen today. Like, I would be super stoked if we could get Raikou today and we could start Entei, or if we could just get Charmander. I do have, like, a plan for a hunt, because I don't have any kind of just, like, this layout, but specifically for 3DS or specifically for Game Boy or anything, which I am working on slowly, but I gotta redo some of the borders and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm really hopeful that we can get either of them or both of them today, because like I'm excited. I want to do some shiny charm hunts, you know, a little bit better odds, and then Charmander. I just want to finish Charmander. Charmander's been going on for so long that it just needs to have a conclusion. It annoys you that in the game you can't find Giratina in the reverse world. Well, what's up, Vic Hype Music? Welcome to the stream. Still be messaging just not as frequently. That's all good, Nico. That's all good, man. Yeah, like I said, you switched over to Xbox, and it's definitely harder to chat if you're not on PC or on mobile or anything. Thought you had identity theft. I was very confused that it wasn't you. I was like, what's going on? For you, it is 21:16 now, but when you wake up first, you'll take a look to see if the shiny or not every day. Oh, that's really nice to hear, Dolphinazi. I'm glad that you're really excited about the hunts. You know, it's really cool to know you guys are like invested in them and everything, and want to like keep up with them and everything. Doki Doki had a new update, but why? Did it need one? I don't know. I haven't touched Steam in forever. I take that back. I actually played Civ over the weekend. Like, I played Civ 5 for a little bit, but that was like the first time I opened Steam in like a month. It was like there were 12 updates for games. I was like, this is how long it's been. So yeah, I don't know. I wonder what the update for it could be. It's a moniker. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like the idea of them adding more stuff to it. Like an entire new story? What? I don't want to deal with that again. I already played it once. That was enough. they don't need to incentivize me to play it again unless it's like the mod that's going to give them all, like, basically take the game as though Monica didn't take over the game. I'm excited for Pokemon Day and Pokemon Go next month. They have Charmander, so you might get a shiny Charizard. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I still haven't, like, kept up with Pokemon Go. I might look at it again, like, over the summer, potentially. Probably not, though. I'll admit that it's probably a no-go on that one, but who knows, I might check it out. What do you plan on hunting after Charmander and Raikou? After Raikou, we're going to be going for Entei. After Charmander, I'm just going to throw the Ralts Hunt and Emerald back up and do some, random encounters for the time being. We will potentially switch that over to a normal Emerald RNG abuse hunt, as normal as like that RNG abuse can be. But yeah, we might switch it over to that kind of hunts once I have like the individual layouts done, because I'm still working on those. Because it's gonna use like the same background, the same kind of theme and whatnot, but it's just got to be like resized and reorganized. So I gotta work on that. But once I get that done, we'll definitely be doing some of those again. I'm sorry, you know what, all I did was go, and jump back a little. My problem was I went, and then my cursor was stuck in the game, because apparently that was like a glitch. It wasn't actually part of the game. But like if the game was played in window mode, your cursor could get stuck inside the game. And that happened right then. And I was like, nope. Nope, I'm not doing this. It's messing with my computer somehow. And so yeah, I just stopped playing until I wasn't playing by myself. What's up, Brandon Espinoza? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. Hope you get shiny Charmander and shiny Raikou soon. It would be awesome if we could get one of them soon. But how are you doing, Brandon? How's it going? I got a shiny Snubble the other night and only 5 Friend Safari encounters. Awesome! That's like really, really lucky right there. Are you gonna shiny hunt an XY or a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? We do have the Whisper hunt and Alpha Sapphire. I don't have the Charm over there though. What I might do is if we like somehow wrap up a lot of the hunts that would be more Alola hunts. I might get to a point where I kind of go, you know what guys, we'll like go back to X and Y and ORAS. And I basically, only one of those games that I've beat, and I'm honestly okay with resetting it. So I might just end up being like, hey, let's take a fresh Generation 6 and see what we can get with it. Like, complete the National Dex and start hunting shinies with that shiny charm and do stuff like that. I might try that. I feel like that could be kind of fun, but like, you know, that will be in the future. Obviously, like it couldn't happen really anytime soon because all the Sun and Moon stuff. I don't know if I could take that large of a break from it, but it is possible we could go back there. It's just, it would take a lot. There's a lot of stuff I need to do with those games before they're like, would be fun to shiny hunt in, you know? Monica literally can tell when you're streaming or recording, which is creepy. Well, that's just basically, when programs are running on your computer, they get access to certain things. Like, they can tell what else is using, like, certain parts of the computer and stuff to a certain level. And one of the things they can do is see what other programs are open. And, you know, the same way that Discord can tell what game you're playing, and can tell that you're streaming, Doki Doki can use that same stuff. It's the same reason why it can tell what your actual username is on the computer versus what your name is in-game. Because Mel and I played it together and we gave it, like, a random name. And I was like, oh, you're Ian, because it was playing on my computer with, like, my system username and stuff. And that was actually kind of cool. Like, I was like, oh wait, it's gonna do this, oh, and like, I chuckled. That was interesting. That wasn't creepy so much as like, oh, that's cool. Good job on you. Good job on you, Dan, for adding that into the game. Might hunt Charmander again. Might hunt something so you don't know what, though. Like, you might hunt Charmander. It would be an interesting one. I am really hoping we get this Charmander soon. Second, like, true full odds hunt that we've done. Would love for it to end under odds. Like, that'd be a really cool thing. Even if it was like 81-91, I would be kind of happy. It's like, it's under odds. I have a shiny Celesteela and shiny Kartana of the Ultra Beast so far. Awesome Blaze Kick. I still only have Poipole as far as Ultra Beasts go. I do really, really want to get some more of them, but I am taking my time with those. Those will be what I hunt after we get through all these legends. Because I've kind of locked myself in with like the way I want to do it. I've locked myself in on the legends that we're hunting so far. when you do, yeah, no, then the game gets really, really like trippy. But it's a cool concept. It's a really, really cool concept, and I really liked it. Admittedly, I'm also the kind of person that would have really liked the game, even if it hadn't been the weird, like, self-conscious thing that it was. If it was just the VN, I would have played it. I would have been perfectly okay with playing that. What's up, Mr. Nick? Welcome to the stream. Is this the last stream of these? No, no. Unless we get the shinies. Unless we get these two shinies, then we're still going to keep hunting for them. And it's definitely not the last stream, like, at all. We're definitely still hunting more stuff. It's just, if we get Raikou, we'll be hunting Entei. If we get Charmander, we'll be hunting Ralts. Yeah, so it's definitely not the end. There's a lot more that I want to do. There's a lot more hunts going on here. So, yeah, this definitely is not the end, even if we find these shinies. Are you going to use the Pokeradar to hunt shinies in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, X, and Y? Possibly. Possibly. The thing is, with that method, I have not gotten far enough in any of those games to use it. So I'd have to play through one of them, and my Platinum copy is being really weird. Like, it just does not want to read. It works sometimes. I think I just have to clean it off a bit better. My Pearl copy I don't have here, and X and Y I have not gotten far enough at all. Like, I haven't gotten past, like, the second gym between the two of them. So I definitely need to play those, and that would be one of those things that falls into the... We'd probably end up doing it in X and Y after we spend a lot of time doing other stuff in the games as well. Yeah. What's up, Starlina? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Best of luck finding shiny Raikou or Charmander. Well, thank you, Starlina. Thank you so much. I really, really hope we can find him today. It would be awesome if we could. What is that method on Pearl? Like the Pokeradar? Basically, like, you can use the Pokeradar, and if, like, you keep a chain going with that long enough, which is, it's, like, the most complicated method to keep going. In regards to, like, everything, because it can even just break itself randomly. It's really, really hard to actually keep that kind of method going consistently. But basically, like, you continuously use the Pokeradar to create a chain of Pokemon that you're hunting. And as you chain them, your odds get higher that you'll find a shiny patch of grass. What's up, Cameron O'Neill? Welcome to the stream. You just got here and people are talking about DDLC. Apparently I got an update. Apparently I got an update. Did I get Poipole? I did get Poipole Screaming Rally. Yes. In Ultra Moon, we hunted for Poipole before we even beat the game. And Joki Tochu, thank you for the sub. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But yeah, we got our Poipole. It took way over odds, but we got it, which is what mattered. Ghastly Haunter Gengar, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Shiny Charmander, it's 6666, perhaps? Perhaps? It could happen. It could happen. We're getting close to that point. Sorry to late. It's all good, Greg. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're fighting a spamming hypnosis. You can't beat it. Oh, man. I always get so frustrated by the ones that, like, just use status moves. It's like, you're not doing anything but just slowing this down. Like, you're just frustrating me. You're not even beating me down at the end of everything. You're just, like, actively making me more frustrated with the game. Man, I feel you there. Don't care if someone Wonder Trades a hack shiny to you. It still feels good to get a shiny it didn't hack. Yeah, I mean, you didn't hack it, for sure. Like, it's still kind of rare to find them in Wonder Trade, for sure. You know, I personally end up avoiding Wonder Trade just because I would be one to be bothered by that in my own head. Like, I would definitely be one to care. Like, obviously, to each their own, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but, like, I personally would care a little bit about ones I got. You know, if you get it, that's fine. You know, if you want to count that, that is all good. As long as it's something that can be legitimately obtained, it doesn't really matter. But for me, it's like, I would have that little seed of doubt in my mind. Good luck. Well, thank you, Joki. I appreciate it. You finally beat him. Good, good. Saw Doki Doki on Steam and was like, ooh, a Japanese schoolgirl VN. Let's check it out. And man, were you wrong. I checked it out specifically because Mel sent me a, like, screenshot of the page for it and the tags that were on it. I was like, okay, these are probably, like, Steam fan tags on some ridiculously dumb and cutesy, like, over the top in regards to, like, you know, some kind of Like, just ridiculous levels of, like, tropey VN type stuff. I was like, okay, so it's probably just, like, being made fun of the same way, like, you know, a lot of the tags end up on those games. No. Apparently I was very wrong. Even after, like, looking at the mechanics, I was kind of like, okay, this is just kind of ridiculously frilly and kind of cute. But the thing is, as soon as you, like, download the game and it's like, yeah, no, that tag was real. Like, it legitimately has, like, that first page of, like, don't play this if... And I was like, oh, well, this will be interesting. And then, yeah, it kind of became a whole deal. In Pokemon X, you found a shiny Weeping Bell on Pokeradar Chain of 0. Solid. Solid. That's almost like a random encounter at that point. Nice, man. Nice, Ash. That means, right, all those secrets, the files, that means it's coming. The true game watch map pad if you have no clue what you're talking about. The thing is, I watched one of his videos on it. I don't know why, I just didn't watch the second. Like, I just think I never got around to it. I don't know, that game is a game that's designed to have that kind of speculation about it. And apparently, according to Vanillas, there's a Monica route now, which... I don't know, like, I wonder, it would be hilarious if he's just had, like, an actual VN the whole time. Like, he's had an actual DLC VN planned out the whole time, and he's just gonna, like, basically wipe the other version off the internet, and now it's just gonna be a corny VN. That would be hilarious. I would applaud that move. I don't know why. Like, it would basically get rid of the game that everyone's, like, played so far, but I think that would be hilarious. And I would totally support that decision. You're good? How am I? I am doing well. I'm doing well, Greg. Still hunting for these shinies, hoping I can get one of them at least soon. It's pretty disturbing after a while. Well, yeah, I mean, that's, like, kind of how it's designed. It's just, like, the thing is, up until that point, like, you can kind of see, oh, this is where it'll happen. Or, like, you can kind of predict some stuff, like, you can obviously predict what's going to happen. It just doesn't matter. Because it's done so well that, like, I knew that the next click was gonna be what it was, and I was still like, oh no, why? You know? You're gonna start it up right now? Okay. Have fun, man. Your dog is chewing on your hand and he's stepping on your iPad. What? Your iPad and DS. This gotta get all over all the devices. You should be giving him all of your attention. Nothing should go to anything else. He is the sole recipient of your attention at the moment, is what he wants. What's your favorite shiny sparkles in any Pokemon game? Honestly, I'm a fan of the Gen 7 ones. I know they're not the most popular, but it's between the Gen 7 and the Gen 3. Not just because those are the only two I really have, like, shinies from, but honestly, it's between those two. I'm not the biggest fan of the blue sparkles. I don't know why, but, like, Gen 4 and Gen 6 are kind of eh to me in terms of their sparkles. Personally. Update news, new Monica Bath. See, I'm wondering what that is. It's suspicious to me. To say the very least, it's suspicious to me. Also, the problem is, I already kind of reset the game. Like, I reset the game almost as soon as I finished it. I don't know why. I think I wanted to check to see how busted up the files were, and Steam's just like, oh, you want to fix it? And fixed it. And I was like, dang it. Because I kind of didn't want it fixed. I wanted to, like, have it as messed up like it was. Sparkles from Gen 5 are pretty cool. I don't actually know what those ones look like. I've never seen them, to be honest. What's up, Karim Clark? Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope to see you soon. You like the Gen 4 and you like the Gen 3 sound. The Gen 3 sound is very nice, I gotta say. I honestly am, though, a very big fan of that just giant star in Gen 7. Like, I don't know why. It doesn't have the best sound. The best sound, I gotta say, is Gen 3. But I don't know why. I really like the big star. Remember me fixing it? Yeah, it was like right after we beat it. And I was just like, oh, let's see. Like, yeah, you know, you can check this and it'll say, like, how busted the game is, and then it fixed it on us. But yeah, Mel, so you've heard it here. There's now more of the game we need to play. What's up, Jackie Rios Gonzalez? Welcome to the stream. How do you get the shiny Rowlet by your name? That's really cool. Yeah, that's the sponsor badge for these streams. Like, if you sponsor this channel and you type in the chat and stuff, you'll get that little badge next to your name, as well as getting access to all the emotes and stuff. Your favorite is Gen 6. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know why. I just wasn't a big fan of those ones because like they did the same like little twirl, I guess, that Gen 7 does in terms of they just kind of spin around the Pokemon, but they don't really like wrap around it in any way. And like I said, I'm just not the biggest fan of the blue ones for whatever reason, which is kind of weird. Blue's one of my favorite colors, so it should be higher up there, I feel. You got a hidden ability 5 IV Litten on Wonder Trade yesterday. That's awesome, Hyrule. That's awesome. That's a pretty good Litten right there. You don't like Gen 7 Sparkles, or because it's just a star in front of the Pokemon, no Sparkles, just a star in front of it. Fair enough, fair enough. There is a little bit more, I think, if I'm remembering it correctly, which is kind of bad that I'm not remembering it correctly. Raikou, show it to us right now. But, like, I don't know, there's a little bit. I don't know, I do actually kind of like the giant star. But yeah, no, there's... For me, Gen 3 Sparkles are definitely a close second, if not first, in terms of like my favorites. The sound is for sure a thing. It depends on where you're looking for it, Vanillix. I don't know. I've never really seen that sponsor button next to channels. Granted, it's probably not channels that have it, but the way I always see it is it's like a green button on the live chat, but that's on like desktop version. I don't know about mobile or whatever. Not a fan of the star. I guess for me a lot of it is because it's like where I got my first shinies. It's the first Sparkles I experienced personally. So to me I was like, okay, you know, so those were the Sparkles that kind of initially signified to me what a shiny was. So I got used to those as them. Like the Gen 2 shiny Sparkles. The Gen 2 shiny Sparkles are good too. Like, I don't think there are any truly bad Sparkles. It's just my favorites are the, like, gold ones and not the blue ones. What stuff have I got on Wonder Trade? Any chance? I have never used Wonder Trade. I've never been the biggest fan of trading. I personally try to get as many of my, like, Pokemon on my own as I can. Unless, like, you know, it's a version exclusive, I don't have that version, or something like that. And the thing is, I'd be terrified of getting a good IV Pokemon on Wonder Trade. Like, I wouldn't want to get, like, something that was good because I feel like it was possibly Gen. And, like I mentioned earlier, well, I don't, you know, to each their own. If someone else doesn't really mind them, then that's whatever. That's their personal thing. It's their Pokemon. I'm not gonna judge anyone. For me, I would judge myself, you know? Today you got a hidden ability, shiny male Salandit. Well, hey, at least it was hidden ability, Jackie. I hope you're able to get a female Salandit soon, though. Because, you know, that's obviously, like, the more sought-after one. You want to be able to evolve it into that Salazzle. So good luck to you, and congratulations on that, Jackie. There's just a sub button and notification bell. Interesting. What's up, Mexican Shrek? Welcome to the stream. It's hanging. We're hanging in here. We're trying to get these shinies. Hopefully one decides to pop up soon. Either one I'll be happy with. It would be really cool to get one today, though, for sure. Not a fan of trading. Yeah, no. Not the biggest fan. Was just checking to see if you got a shiny yet. Not yet, Sydney, but how's it going? Yeah, we're still going for them, because, like, they're both full odds for their gen. Not going to be the easiest. But I'm really hoping. I know I'm a broken record saying this over and over again. One of them has to shine today, right? Like, it's been a while. Honestly, it hasn't felt as long as, like, even some of the Gen 1 legendaries felt. Just because we're doing both of these things, it kind of keeps things fresh in a way. I don't know, because we're not just doing one hunt the whole time. Like, my mind's kind of moving back and forth between them and gotta keep up with it. So this definitely feels like it's going by more quickly, even though it's already like 3 times as long as some of those other Gen 1 hunts. Got so much stuff you should do that you might just take a nap instead. Just avoid it all. Ignore it all. Act like it doesn't exist. No, no Vanillix. That is awful. Here on the Rainbow Rocket episode, awesome Rowan. Awesome, man. Alright, Ivy training your shiny Primarina. Awesome Blaze Kick. I need to, like, figure out if there's, like, a decent team I can make out of my Pokemon right now. Just, like, try competitive Pokemon stuff. Your first soft resets hunt in Ultramoon is Guzzlord. Well, good luck, Ash. I hope that goes well for you, man. Hope you're able to get that Guzzlord super quickly. I hope it doesn't take you as long as it's taken me for this Raikou. Go sit in a corner and think about what you've done. That's awful. Sayori's great. They're all great. I was mildly upset, or not even mildly, very upset with Monica for a while, but the end of the game kind of fixes that, in a sense. Hope you get them. I hope we get them too, Squirtle Splash, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, you already got Shiny Guzzlord. Oh, that was your first soft reset hunt. Or you've already got one, but you're doing it in Ultramoon now. I gotcha. I think I gotcha. Correct me if I was wrong. Best Dokies are all Dokies. Indeed, you'll stay for the whole stream. Awesome, Greg. Glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear you want to stick around. Haven't beaten Ultra Sun yet. Oh, okay, I gotcha, Ash. I have not played that Mexican Trek. What is it? Like, what kind of game is it? Breaks the fourth wall. I mean, that's the whole point of the game. Like, the entire game is a fourth wall break. You've went to the Furret Turret sprites to see. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that was the case. And yeah, you mentioned like that it was the whole credits thing, and for a while I had been holding off on that, just, you know, because of the whole YouTube issue was still more fresh in my mind back then, and I was still a bit more worried about it. But I've actually been really okay with everything recently. Like, I haven't had any issues to speak of, even though I've been checking pretty well. Like, it seems like, you know, knock on wood, not trying to jinx anything, I feel like overall I feel like even though, you know, they admitted that it was, like, their fault and stuff, like, something just sticks in the system for a while. Like, keep an eye on channels that have been flagged before for whatever reason. Like, obviously there's a reason it was flagged, you know, keep an eye on it. I think that's finally passed on this channel. I think that's finally started to kind of phase out. So, like, I feel more confident putting that kind of thing there. So that's why, yeah, I decided to update to them. They look way better, I will say. They definitely look better. What's up, Save Sanchez? Welcome to the stream. The streamer you were watching got a shiny Raikou with only 13 soft resets yesterday. Yeah, I heard it was Camilla who got that, which is really awesome, and congratulations to him. Is an anime dating sim starring a bunch of popular YouTubers? It's cooler than it sounds. I mean, I'll believe you. I'll believe you that it's cooler than it sounds. But that actually does sound kind of cool. It sounds like a really interesting idea, you know. You have to go find shiny female Salandant with or without hidden ability. Alright, see you later, Jackie, and good luck on your hunt. I really hope you're able to get it super quickly and you don't have to do like a whole bunch of those hunts and keep getting males, because that would be really unfortunate. So I seriously wish you good luck, Jackie. That's what I like about DDLC. You go into it thinking it's just another dating sim, and it just takes everything you thought it was going to be and throws it out the window. That is really awesome. Like, it is really cool. I would love to see this in an actual game, though. I'm not gonna lie. I would totally play, like, the game that was technically the game before Monica messes it up. I would definitely play that. You only had 2 copyright guidelines, but no strikes. See, like, I've had no strikes. My channel's just gone. Like, it's just gone poof. It's somehow skipped all the violations, or like, it basically hit 3 violations at once. So I was never alerted to there being an issue. So I was like, I don't know what to do. So yeah, that's why I've just been overly cautious. Is because like there was no warning, there wasn't really any signs. So I was kind of like, oh, I'm gonna avoid even potentially messing with the beast here. People like PBG, Pro Jared, and Jontron. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine what Jontron's like in that. Like, whatever they've written his character to be has to be insane. What's up, Beast Chiller? Welcome to the stream. I got your shiny female Salandit first try. That is really lucky of you, man. That is awesome, Renji. Because that's one that people struggle with, because it's like 1 in 8 chance of it being female. So you really just gotta hope that you get it right and you get lucky. Because there's, like, you can use Cute Charm, there's a few things you can do, but it's still one of those hunts that you just kind of like, is it or is it not gonna work out? It's for you, would recommend it. I might have to give it a try if I get a chance. The problem right now is like I have no storage space. Like I can't download any more games. Why do people hunt shiny legendaries? Legendaries are legendary for a reason. I mean, to make them even more legendary, I guess. You might SOS something, but you don't know what. Well, I hope you're able to figure out something to hunt Hyrule. You know, currently I'm hunting Roggenrola. It's actually kind of an interesting hunt. The setup process and trying to think through exactly how to set up like a Smeargle for it was kind of cool. And yeah, so I finally got that all set up. So now I'm going. The only problem is False Swipe gets False Swipe misses a whole bunch, but like Aerial Ace and all that doesn't though. What's up, Adion? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Oh, you do Salandit, but you don't want to worry about it being male. Yeah, that's just one of those things that's really, really tough. That's where people set up Sylveons and stuff to do that, because you can get Q-Charm for it, so it increases the chance of it being female, as long as you've set it up properly. What's up, Wildcat? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? How are you doing today? I was gonna miss your stream, but you decided to watch. Well, I'm glad you decided to watch, man. But hey, if you ever need to miss it for any reason, don't feel bad. I completely understand. Now, obviously, there are more important things than sitting around watching a guy play Pokemon. You're just playing Virtual Crystal. Awesome. Awesome. Hope you're having a good time. Hope it's going well. I still need to get a copy of it, or I just need to download it, because I haven't yet, and it's still because of that whole issue that I have where, like, so the situation is, my Pokemon Bank account, or like the Nintendo account connected to my Pokemon Bank, is connected to a different 3DS. And, granted, my Pokemon Bank is empty. I never use it. But, yeah, so that's connected to my other 3DS, and I don't want to, like, migrate that whole system over here, because I still want to use that system, but it's not a capture system, so I wouldn't be able to, excuse me, I wouldn't be able to basically hunt Celebi and then also transport Celebi up. So I gotta work on that. I'm definitely still planning on getting it. You don't need Pokemon Bank? Like, you don't need it to transfer up Celebi to Sun and Moon? I thought you had to go through Pokemon Bank for that. If you don't, then that makes it way easier. I just don't have to do that. Because that's been my issue. That's been my concern. But if I can avoid that, then yeah, definitely. It still wouldn't be a hunt anytime soon, but it would be one less obstacle between me hunting it and not hunting it. Need Poké Transporter. Yeah. Is that... I know this is a dumb question, but that's not part of Pokemon Bank, I'm assuming. if you're saying it like I don't need Pokemon Bank. I got tricked on GTS once. It was a Ditto and they asked for male Magnemite and Magnemite genderless. Yeah, no, the trick. Didn't people do it like that with Carbinks at some point too? That's gonna make it an impossible trade. You've become trapped in your car by a wasp. Oh no, Mel. Oh no. I don't know how I could send help. Sydney, help. And that's the best I got. Granted, I remember her story with a wasp / bee, so I don't know how much help that would be. Also saw Shiny Eevee, and you think it was similar. Like, it's another impossible trade. I feel like a lot of people do that, just to mess with people. I don't know why I keep... Wasp up now. Oh my gosh. I applaud you, X-Rider. I applaud that pun. That was fantastic. You've seen a few good trades on GTS, and you're like the only person who does fair ones. The thing is, Hyrule, like a lot of people probably do fair trades. It's just they get snatched up immediately, and you just get left with the impossible or just ridiculous ones after that. So like, if you want a Pokemon, you need to put something up for trade instead of like trying to find it to trade. It's generally going to be your best bet. You hope Game Freak will make the GTS a lot better in future Pokemon games. I imagine they've got to be looking at it and seeing like what people's responses to it is and are and stuff. Like version exclusive for version exclusive, legendary for legendary, pseudo for pseudo. Yeah, I mean that's what you should be doing. Like that's like kind of the intended use of it is. That's what they're trying to promote with it is like you being able to like actually trade your Pokemon and stuff through the version exclusives, which makes sense. Like that was the kind of stuff I was looking for, but they were still like version exclusive for Palkia, which was like I don't think that's a fair trade, and unfortunately for them, I did not have that, so it didn't matter. For example, you put a Rangaroo for Persimmon. Yeah, no, like that's the kind of thing that you should be doing. And that's the kind of thing that a lot of people want to see on there, and like they do, and they'll take that trade. Like you'll get a like trade back for any good trade you put up there, because everyone's out there dying to get those. The problem was when so many people put up like ridiculous trades that aren't meant as like a way to basically keep people from doing it until they like give it away or something like that. I don't know all the Gen 7 names. That's all good. That's all good, man. I am also guilty of struggling with some Pokemon names at points. You did that trade too. Yeah, I mean, those are like the good ones. What's up, Dark Litten? Welcome to the stream. Good luck with Raikou. Well, thank you, and good luck to you too. Have you gotten your Raikou yet, or are you still going for it? Last thing you have to eat. Alright, Hyrule. Alright, man. Hope it's shiny. Or at least hope it's what you want. Sometimes you really can't remember, like, Lucifalon or something that Ultra Beast. I mean, I struggle with that one. I don't even know how it's actually technically pronounced. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not. You did make me correct myself, yes. You're back. Welcome back, Gym Leader Zero. Still going for your 82-100 soft resets now. Well, good luck, Dark Litten. I seriously hope you get that soon. That is insane that you're that high. You're now past, like, double odds. That's crazy. I really, really hope you get it soon. Have to eat, so see ya. Alright, see ya later, Hyrule. Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. Have you played Insurgents? You should. It's really good. What kind of game is Insurgents? Because I have not played it. I don't even know if I've heard of it. I probably have, and I'm just blanking on what it is. But at the moment, I cannot remember what it is, and I have not played it. Got a true Pokemon nerd in here. I'm surprised. Why would they be in this stream of all streams? Like, I don't even know how this is related to their interests. Hope you get the shiny Raikou and Charmander. Well, thank you at Squirtle Splash. I hope we get it too. Hope we get it too. All we can do is hope that we get it soon. Either of them or both of them. I put one of your shiny Kyogres on GTS. You asked for a level 100 Groudon. Nobody is accepting the trade for some strange reason. People might think it's hacked. Like, that's actually, like, not a bad trade. The problem there is, a lot of people only have the one Groudon, so they're not going to trade it for a Kyogre. That's just the way that's going to go. With trades like that, it's not so much like the trade's bad, it's just there's not a lot of demand for that trade. You're the Pokenerd. What? Not Pokenerd? Who I haven't seen around in a while, but used to show up a lot. But now you're chain fishing on Oras, pretty much anything you find. Well, good luck, Darklitten. And good luck with that. I've never actually chain fished. Insurgents is a really good Pokemon fan game. Oh, okay. That's probably why it sounded familiar. Yeah, no, I haven't played any Pokemon fan games. The closest I've gotten is playing a few minutes of Pokemon Uranium, but that's about it. Man, I haven't touched any of those yet. Don't really like Pokemon fan game or fan Pokemon, to be honest. Or fan games are okay, but you just don't like the fake Pokemon. See, I can understand that. Like, there's a certain style that's really hard to mimic that Game Freak has, or even if you don't like a Pokemon design, it at least fits their style really well. Like, it's hard to call any of those Pokemon, like they don't... It's hard to say that any of the Pokemon don't fit in. Like, even if it doesn't feel like a Pokemon design to you, it's like... It's still... Or, like, it doesn't feel like it's, like, a concept that would be a Pokemon. It still looks like a Pokemon. Uranium's so good. I was not a fan of the art style. I don't know. I just never really even tried picking it up again, though. Like, I tried it once. I think I just uninstalled it after that, so I gave it a slight chance. So I like battling. Honestly, not the biggest fan. I'm way more of a collector when it comes to Pokemon. I've never done competitive battling or anything. I've considered trying to get into it recently, but I'll definitely have to take my time to learn that. I really want to play Brick Bronze, but don't know how to download it. See, I know it's like a Roblox thing, but I've never actually tried downloading it either. Yeah, it's on Roblox. But I've never played Roblox. It's just not something that ever like really piqued my interest, to be honest. Just download Roblox and play the game. Yeah, see, there's my problem. Is I don't have the space to download anything like that. Like, I've had issues with like hard drive space on my computer for a while at this point. So that would not end up working out too well for me. Not a big fan of Roblox. I get you. Yeah, you don't have Roblox, that's why. That would do it. That would definitely do it. If you don't have basically the game that it's made in, it's hard to play it. What's up, Yuichi Konnichiwa? Welcome to the stream. Richi, sorry. Richi Konnichiwa. All games you played as a kid are still fun to you, even though you're still a kid. Yeah, I mean, there you go. I still like going back and playing a lot of the games from when I was really little. Like, even if they're, like, ridiculously, like, simple, and they were really, really meant for me when I was, like, 5 years old, or even younger, I'll still go back and play them. I actually rebought Poochyena Sam. Like, that was a game I played that, like, predates me playing Crash. Like, Crash Bandicoot's, like, one of the first, like, video game franchises that, like, I invested in that's, like, a more, like, conventional game franchise as opposed to, like, Poochyena Sam. I remember playing a whole bunch as a kid. I played at Roblox such a long time ago. See, I didn't even know it was, like, a thing until really recently, actually. Why what? Searched up your join date on Roblox. It's 6/22/2014. Why did I download a kid game? Because I wanted to play it. Not only did I download it, I bought the whole series. Because I wanted a wave of nostalgia. Also because downloading it is a very, very loose term. That game is so not resource intensive. Your Roblox join date is like 2008. Holy... That's before, like, I even played Minecraft. That was, like, before Minecraft, even. That's, like, a ridiculously long time ago. I would hope that Mel has escaped at this point. Never played Roblox and never will, due to the memes. At this point, like, it's just too many memes about it to try it. It's been ruined by the memes. So, I don't know, I don't know, it's never really been something that's been on my radar at all to even try. You're back, welcome back, Mike F. How's it going? My reaction? Well, yeah, because I wanted to play it. I feel like that's justifiable. Someone say Roblox memes. It has been said. 2006? Wow, that's been around a ridiculously long time. I guess it, like, for a while there, picked up a lot of steam? I don't know. I'd have to assume that it, like, completely changed. And that's why it became popular. Like, that's what happens with those games. Like, that's even what happened with Fortnite. Fortnite's been out for forever, but it wasn't until they added Battle Royale that, like, it actually became... Like, it actually became, you know, popular and stuff. Beginning of the oof storm, oof, 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 oof. Oofs all over the place. Hope that the Tapu's, Cosmog, Lunala, Sogalia, and Necrozma will be shiny huntable in future games. I hope so too. My one thing there is, like, the Cosmog line obviously made a lot of sense for this story. It's gonna be a really weird one, I feel, for like, putting into future games and stuff. Because you know they'd want to make it where, like, Lunala and Sogalia only evolve into one or the other in any game, and they pretty much have to. Like, I don't know how you would basically make it where you could choose which one it evolved into in the future. Fortnite blew up? I mean, yeah, because they basically made a free version of the, like, one of the hottest games at the time. With, you know, its own little twist. And boom, suddenly one of the most popular games out there. That's just what happens. Tilted Tower's gonna be hit by the meteor. What ticks you off, man? What's up, puppy kitty? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It falls into the Segalia during the day and Lunala at night. That would actually kind of work. Yeah. I don't know. The thing is still, then you'd only be able to get one of them. You'd have to get both games in order to get them. And as someone who wants a living shiny dex, oh man, I basically I have to either get 4 copies of the games, or like reset the saves on at least one of them twice. Reset a save twice. I don't know. I don't know if I would do that. Like that's a lot. He's played Fortnite at least once. I'd need room on my computer to download it. I had a little bit of space freed up, but then I downloaded all the new shiny gifts, and that was like 5 gigs. Like, I have no space in my hard drive. It's one of the things I really, really need to upgrade on my computer before anything else. Be careful with caps in the chat, guys, for anyone new. Yeah, just try to avoid, like, all caps messages, and obviously, or not even obviously, but, like, this is a family-friendly chat, so avoid profanity as well. Delete junk on my computer. The problem is it isn't junk, Vanillix. Like, I've legitimately filled it up. If by junk you mean, like, shiny encounter videos and stuff, that's, like, the only, like, thing that's even remotely removable. Most of it's schoolwork or games on Steam. Like, I make sure to keep my hard drive, like, as open and as clean as it can be. Why do messages get deleted when all capitalized? Basically, because, like, it basically comes off as more of a spammy thing, for the most part. So they'll get deleted most of the time. Most of the time it's manual, too. Like, YouTube will flag a lot of that stuff. They do have, like, they kind of have, like, an auto-moderation thing where it'll, like, bring messages to the attention of the mods before letting it through. But sometimes it is just, like, a mod deleting it. Are you guys making chicken wraps? Awesome. Awesome. It's a Raikou, and that's great even without a shiny. It is Puppy Kitty. It is Puppy Kitty, but I really, really want a shiny one. So we're gonna keep going here. Hopefully we can get the shiny one soon. Like, that'll be awesome. Delete some of the old videos. I want to keep the better copies of them. And, like, I only, like, by old videos, it's also, like, only the streams that we had encounters on, and, like, the streams from Twitch that we can't get back. It's stuff like that. Caps are not allowed in all streams. Yeah, like, all caps is, like, some streamers, I guess, are okay with it, but I think that's a fairly big, well, not something that YouTube really would call out as, like, a problem, or, like, make something that, like, the bots would really flag too often. It's just something that kind of, like, I don't know, disrupts the chat a bit sometimes. And, like, massive amount, like, emoji walls where, like, people spam, like, legitimately hit, like, the message limit just using emojis. Those get removed, too, for the same kind of reason, if it just, like, breaks up the conversation. And especially for the streamer, it ends up taking up a lot of real estate on the chat window, which, when you're using the live dashboard, is way smaller than on YouTube Gaming. What's up, Lolface? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Conservative, how so? I've lost access to all of my videos before. I don't want it to happen. I've basically lost access to all of the YouTube videos, like the content as it stands on YouTube before. I don't want it to happen again. You'll let me catch up a bit since you're at 8.2k. Alright, Darklitten, alright. I'm hoping to get it before 4,000. Would very much appreciate having it happen before 4,000. You got a shiny Cresselia. Awesome, Ash. Awesome, man. Congratulations. refusing to delete stuff. I'm deleting everything that, like, isn't important. If it is important, I'm keeping it. I don't know why that's refusing. That'd be like saying, oh, that school project. You're refusing to delete it, even if I haven't turned it in. Or if I haven't gotten a grade after I turned it in. You keep those things. Just in case, because I have been screwed on that before. I have deleted things in the past, and then, like, needed them, and been like, oh, it's gone. So I try not to have that happen anymore. Please say something about Littens. I really do like to say something about Littens. I really like Litten's shiny form. It's fantastic. I'm not the biggest fire starter fan, but Litten's shiny is great. You're at Rainbow Rocket now, awesome. And you're back. Welcome back, Nico. How goes it? I think your next time will be Poipole, another full out so you complete the Pokedex. Yeah, because Poipole doesn't matter if you have the Dex completed or not, so knocking it out is like an okay thing to do generally. Because yeah, like, because it's a gift Pokemon, it and Type Null are both gonna just be full odds no matter what you do. It's kind of unfortunate that it's that way, actually. What's up, Vic Hype? Welcome back. You're at the park. Cool, man. Cool, man. I hope you had a good time. Don't like Litten. Why not? Why not? You're fine with Litten and Torcat. Oh, the general fire starter problems. I feel like that's not a Litten thing. That's just the fire starters. Like, they've continuously had that issue every generation. Where it's like, if it's a fire starter, it's not staying on all fours. Like, we've pretty much just figured that out. I love your mascot, thank you very much. It is a nice Pokemon. It is definitely one of my favorite fire starters. Solidly in the top 7 fire starters. No, but like, in all seriousness, it's actually a really nice Pokemon in my opinion. I love the entire Litten line. It is good. It is good. It's not my favorite. Honestly, it ranks the lowest, but that, like I said, I'm just not the biggest fire starter fan. It tends to be a common theme where I'll pick water and grass starters every time. But Shiny, the Shiny form, like, makes that line so much better, in my opinion. Incineroar's your favorite starter, awesome. Now talk about Decidueye. Decidueye is great, Rowlet is better. Rowlet is my favorite of all Pokemon ever, so obviously it, like, wins in every single category that it can possibly be in. Decidueye is basically, like, for final evolutions, for me it ranks probably Primarina, Decidueye, and then Incineroar. All very close together, mind you, but like, honestly, Primarina's design ends up looking really cool. It's just, like, the entire line wasn't my favorite. Rowlet was, like, an obvious choice for me, so that's why that one ranked where it did. And Incineroar should have been a Tiger. I mean, I don't know. They, like, really do, I feel like, need to have a fire starter that doesn't end up standing up and being, like, this fighter. Like, I feel like that's one of those complaints that they've had, that people have given for so long, that's like, unless they have a very, very good reason for it, I would really like to see, like, a starter not stand up at the end of its evolution line as far as fire goes for once. It doesn't make Incineroar bad, it's just a lot of people were like, alright, we've seen the middle evolutions, what's the final one gonna be? Oh no, it stood up. Pizza potato. You am welcome to the stream. Your team's Crocodile, Decidueye, Incineroar, Bumblebee, Togedemaru, and Greninja. Shiny, awesome puppy kitty. You'll be taking a break on shiny hunting until you beat Ultra Sun. I understand that, you know. Give yourself some time, focus on beating the game. Why is Leafgreen in Japanese? Because I own the Japanese cartridge. I try to play all these on, like, actual hardware. and I happened to find a complete in-box copy of Leafgreen, so we're using that. I had an English Fire Red when I was little, but I've lost it somewhere along the line. So, it kind of became like a or like, you know, like, it's not surprising. You know, somewhere in like the past decade and a half, I lost a small Pokemon game that as a kid I probably didn't understand, like I still want to play now, you know? But, yeah, if we had that one, we'd be playing in English, but since we don't, I'm playing in Japanese. He loved Dartrix because Dartrix are for kids. I like the pun, Puppy Kitty. I approve. Dartrix is okay. One of the only cons that I have with it is that in order to get a Dartrix, you have to not have a Rowlet anymore. But, yeah, Dartrix isn't bad. It's like... I think, in general, I always end up feeling like a lot of the middle evolutions end up kind of being compared to their final evolutions. Like, it's 50-50. Either the middle evolution is going to completely outclass the final, or it's going to be the other way around. There's not really ever, like, they kind of, like, they both match, or anything like that. At least when it comes to, like, the lines that I'm more passionate about, and I really like it a lot more. And, yeah, so, like, for me, it's like, Rowlet's way up, Dartrix is down a bit lower. Like, still not, like, low, just because it's the bottom of this one doesn't mean it's, like, low. And then Decidueye is, you know, above Dartrix by a good bit. Kind of curious, what do you think of Delphox design-wise? Because, you know, you really, don't really know that much about XY since you haven't played, much of it. I don't mind Delphox. Delphox is pretty nice, in my opinion. Just don't like how his face looks Dartrix. I don't know, it feels like it's that awkward middle evolution, and it's like the awkward middle adolescent years. I don't know. It almost like really fits, like really well. What's up, Anthony? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Dartrix little emo burb. Gengar. My only issue with Gengar is its shiny and non-mega form. Mega Shiny Gengar, fantastic. Mega Gengar, great. Gengar in general, a classic Pokemon. Shiny Gengar, is it even shiny? It's basically just another regular Gengar. But the Mega fixes that. The Mega makes it so much better. Respect other people's opinions, of course, just not your thing. Yeah, no, I mean, that's like the way to go about it, is like, just because like you don't agree with someone or someone disagrees with you, it doesn't mean like that you like are attacking each other. You know, you can have different opinions and talk about it. That's always, you know, good. That's like the better way to go about it. Why couldn't they make a new Kanto game? They missed an intense chance for that. Oh, with like Lily going back and stuff. That's why a lot of people were kind of thinking that like it could be a Kanto game. But I don't know. I don't know. Now that Yusum flipped that on its head and Gladion's the one that left, like, I don't know. I don't know what will be of the potential Lily went to Kanto thing. I will admit I was definitely kind of hoping that we could get, like, instead of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, we got Kanto. Like, basically follow Lily to Kanto. But it didn't happen when it did, and I think it won't now. Like, I think that opportunity was missed, like you said. I don't know, a lot of people are still thinking, like, Gen 8 will somehow start in Kanto, but unless they, like, completely revamped the region to, like, a new extent, like, made it a completely new story, like, years and years later, so everything is absolutely 100% different with different events and stuff, and basically to the point that it's not really Kanto anymore, I don't think it's gonna happen first time around. What, you're at Lysander and need to press a button, one will destroy the world and the other is good. What button do you click? I don't know. Choose wisely. I would prefer not to be destroyed. They really need to fix regular Gengar's shiny. XL Gamer 20,081. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. They really need to fix regular Gengar's shiny as well as shiny Garchomp, both regular and Mega. Yeah, that's one of those things that you just kind of hope that they go back at some point and actually fix. But who knows if they'll actually get around to doing that. They're both bad. Croagunk, what about Croagunk? It really doesn't matter. Yeah, I feel like that's just one of those things, like, the choice doesn't end up mattering in the end. It's just one of those, like, let's mess with them. Let's mess with the player for a bit. And what's up, XL Gamer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Makes sense, otherwise you can mess up the game. That would definitely be an awkward situation to end up in. Of like, haha, you have a 50-50 chance of continuing on in the story or deleting your save file. Good luck. That would be interesting. Krogunk is Dat Boy. Confirmed. Heard it here first, guys. That'd be awful. That would be terrible. Imagine that being like right before the final battle at the Elite Four. Like, in order to become champion, press this button. If you press wrong, you forget all of your memories, you lose your Pokemon, and you're shipped off to a different region. This is my first time. Oh, is this your first time playing Pokemon? No. Hashtag shiny luck, my friend. Thank you, Zark Litton. I'm really, really hoping we can get it. We got over half an hour left. We got like a good bit. We got a good chunk of time left. We can still get this thing. You subscribed? Well, thank you, Puppy Kitty. I appreciate it. I'm glad you liked the stream enough to subscribe. Get all that shiny luck in the chat. Try to like convince these shinies to come out of hiding here. And you liked? Well, thank you, Puppy Kitty, because that really does help. Yeah, likes and subs definitely help. The likes definitely help the stream, like the current stream, way more for sure. Forgot you also played Pokemon White and Black too. I haven't played any of Gen 5. Like, I know that that's like a mark on me, as well as the fact that I haven't played Johto, which is probably way more of a mark on my record as far as Pokemon goes. But yeah, I need to get around to both. I own Black, and I need to pick up Crystal for the Virtual Console, so we can do that Celebi hunt. I gotta get around to those. But I admit that for the time being, like, I'm like, you know, just a poor, bad Pokemon fan with my lack of experience with all the different regions. I played Red and Blue on the computer, Gold, Silver on computer, Omega Ruby, Pokemon X, Pokemon Y, Moon, and now Ultra Sun. Cool, cool. I mean, I got Fire Red as my first game, and then I got Sapphire and Emerald. Like, those were games I got later on. But then I had to, then, like, I got Pearl. I got Pearl for the DS, but then my DS got broken, so I wasn't able to play any of Gen 5. Like, there was a legitimate reason why I wasn't able to play Gen 5, and it was like, I did not have a system to play it on. Then I got my 3DS and picked up Alpha Sapphire. Bought Y, X, and ORAS, and really never played any of them besides just, like, starting them up real quick. But, yeah, then I moved on. Or then I got, like, Sun and Moon. I've put over 1,000 hours into Sun and Moon at this point. And then, you know, here we are with Husum. And you guys have seen the story from there, pretty much. My friend did sell it to me, got it and transferred it to you if you want it. Well, thank you for the offer, XL Gamer, but I really, really do want to do the hunt myself. Like, I'm really excited for that. And for me, like, half the fun of Shinies is the hunt itself. Like, if I just had it in my PC, that's one thing. But, like, actually being able to catch it and have a story, you know, kind of adds a bit more to it. But, nonetheless, thank you for the offer, man. I do appreciate it. Never played Johto. I have not, no. Get that shiny luck. I need that shiny luck. I need that shiny luck. Someone joked that it would show up on 6666, but Charmander has that chance right now. Totodile sounds like a Donald Duck in the anime. Really? I haven't seen much of the anime. Like, the only bit I've seen is, like, you know, bits and pieces of Indigo League from back in the day and maybe a bit of Advanced Generation. But I never saw it, like, in order. I need to go back and do that. Like, that is on my plan to watch list at this point. I just need to not have excuses. Yellow was your very first Pokemon game you ever played. Awesome. Awesome. I do own Yellow. I haven't played too much of it. Like, I played enough to get to the point where in, you know, the newer games you get, like in the remakes, you get the running shoes, and I was like, never mind. I'm done. And he was like, I can't run. This is going to take a while, so I was kind of bored. and I went back to playing Sun. Like, a lot of the problem, and a lot of the reason why you'll see I don't have a lot of these games beat is because you can add ... and then I went back to playing Sun, or went back to shiny hunting in Sun. 6, 7, 8, 9, we'll see. I don't know if we'll get that far today, because it does take a while to get to these Charmander encounters. But we'll see. We'll see. If it happens on 7, 8, 9, that'd be pretty cool. Shiny, shiny, find that shiny. Gotta try to find it. And the only way to do that is to keep going here. You need to play Johto. I do need to play Johto. I need to get a copy of Heart Gold or Soul Silver. What's up, Death Meow? Welcome to the stream. Hit your frame again, shiny Wurmple. Awesome, Nico. Congrats, man. It was shiny Zekrom, shiny Savali, shiny Abomasnow, shiny Grumpig, and shiny Sigilyph. Awesome. Awesome. I actually don't think I have any of those shiny now. Heart Gold Soul Silver is amazing. It's like the highest praised Pokemon like set of games that there is. I definitely need to pick those up at some point. Don't know when I'll be able to get around to it because, you know, because they're so highly praised, they're also very highly priced. Yeah, like, it seems like everyone who plays Heart Gold Soul Silver loves it. Like, I have the story of the time I got Platinum. One girl was up there about to buy Platinum. Like, she picked it up as I got to the front of the line, so it wasn't like, you know, you didn't, like, pick it up. It was at a convention, so it was basically just walked up to the table and bought it one at a time. And she picked up Platinum and was like, is this the one that the Pokemon follow you in? It was like $40 for the whole thing in box. I was like, that's not a bad deal. And they said, no, but that one is, like, Soul Silver is. Which was also complete in box. And like $100. And she, without hesitation, put down, you know, Platinum and picked up Soul Silver and bought it. I was like, you just paid double what you thought you were going to pay because Pokemon followed you. What? Like, that's just, it blew my mind. But I was happy because it meant I could get Platinum, because I was there to get Platinum. You love Gold, Silver, Crystal, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Johto in general is your favorite region. I gotcha. And Wildcat, you love the Gen 5 games. I'm slowly working my way through Black. Very slowly. Never played Heart Gold or Soul Silver. See, I still need to get around to it. I can't blame you at all for that. Other people might be like, you know, gasp, but like this Vanillix, gasp, but like, yeah, I couldn't blame you for that one. You QR scanned some shinies, awesome. Awesome. I haven't scanned any shiny QR codes. I normally just scan like the same like 5 that are bonus codes. Whenever I did island scan stuff, I didn't really do too much of it though. Yveltal doesn't stop spanning Oblivion Wing. You can't kill it. No. It don't even have a Nintendo device or a Pokemon game. Use of an ancient DSi. Well, I mean, that's a Nintendo device. So Snivy in Black and Oshawott in Black too. I chose Snivy in Black. Haven't like beaten it. Haven't even made it to the first gym. But yeah, Snivy is the one that I chose for my playthrough. They should make a new Kanto remake called Fire Red and Aqua Blue. Then yellow can be Electric Yellow or something. I saw people talking about, oh, excuse me, to keep Pokemon, because like people think that like Game Freak's afraid of hitting 1,000 Pokemon. Like that number would be the weird number to hit, which I can understand. It definitely would be weird to have over 1,000 Pokemon that you need to catch. But yeah, so they don't know if they want to like avoid getting to that number. They can basically space out gens 8, 9, and 10 by adding what they call like a third spoke. Basically just adding a third game, or a third set of games to like the release cycle for each gen. Like you have your main game, you have the remake, and then you have like the fact that these remakes are over 10 years old, remake or reboot or whatever. And I don't know, it'd be interesting. I don't know if it would happen, but theoretically it could. I don't know. I feel like it definitely is to the point that Kanto would benefit from a remake in the same way that, like, you know, getting new Sinnoh would benefit from remakes or whatever. I don't know, it'd be interesting. Obviously, it's Game Freak's decision at the end of the day. You registered your Pokédex filled with shinies, just shinies, no hacks, no ROMs, no nothing, just normal game, and it's amazing. That is an intense goal right there, man. To actually, like, have the shinies the ones that register the dex. Because then, like, you don't even have the Pokedex completed to get the charm. That's impressive. Impressive, XL Gamer. I finally finished the National Dex in Oris, and now you're hunting for Lugia. Well, good luck, Death Meow. Good luck. Why are you getting a Charmander, a Fire type, in Leaf Green? Because people decided that I was going to hunt a Charmander. It was between Charmander and Bulbasaur, I'll say that. From there, it was between Charmander and Bulbasaur. Because I didn't want to hunt for a Squirtle, because Squirtle is my favorite, and I've always chosen it whenever I play Kanto. So I wanted to make sure that, like, it was a different experience when I played through it this time. So like, Squirtle was out of the question, and it was overwhelmingly in favor of Charmander. So we went with the Charmander. Want a Zeraora? We'll just have to wait for it to come out. Good luck on Brock. I mean, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. I over-level like crazy. Yo, Alice of Ferrothorn with the Alice of Ferrothorn raid. What is up? Welcome to the stream. We are getting raided, guys. Alice, how's it going? How's your stream? Yo, super cute Espeon Queen, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's not been like officially released yet, so any Zeraoras like aren't legit. Stream was okay-ish. I mean, that's better than it being bad. You know? What were you streaming, man? Did I add to the encounter? I did add. I don't know, it'll be an event. I don't know how soon the event will be. Meow meow woof woof. You're kinda late, House of Ferrothorn raid, but who cares? But yeah, what's up, the One Savage Doge? Welcome to the stream. Crystal Randomized Nuzlocke, awesome, man. I hope, you know, the whole thing ends up going well. I have still been scared of doing a Nuzlocke, just from the fact that I know I'll screw it up and, like, fail a bunch of times, and I wouldn't want to get rid of the Pokemon. So be careful with caps. Be careful with caps. I like the stream. I'm glad you like it, Puppy Kitty. I'm glad you like it. They just pulled a Marshadow, like, it'll happen. Who knows when, though. Spent $100 to get 14,500 Pokecoins. I mean, I wouldn't even know what that's from. I don't even know why you'd pay money for Pokecoins. You know, watch for caps. Awesome. I appreciate it, man. People threw us at Zeraora as a Gen 8 Pokemon, but it's in the code for this game. The fact that it is possible to get in this game would make it Gen 7, I feel. You're 6 gyms in and only 2 episodes into the game. That's some good progress. Solid. Gen 7 one, yeah, like it's in the Gen 7 games. I mean, I guess it wouldn't trade down to Sun and Moon, but like, it's in USUM, and it's like totally possible. Like, obviously it's not legitimate to get it in USUM, but it's in the code enough that like you can get it and trade it or whatever. Doesn't look very Hawaii. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, it's just a mythical Pokemon. I feel like it's gonna be way more similar to Ultra Beasts in that regard. That was your question. I have no clue when the movie's coming out, Vic. No clue. I have old Doom from olden days. Like the old Doom game. I've never played like the original Doom. I've played the original Wolfenstein 3D and I've played like the new Doom, but that's about it. It's released as part of the movie for 2018, just like a Marshadow movie. This got away then. Was there based off of? I don't know. Electric Cat. I have no clue. I have no clue what you would really call Zeraora. Gotta go. It's all good, Alice. It's all good. Thanks for the raid, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream, and I hope that Nuzlocke goes well for you, man. Marshadow was based off the night marchers in Hawaii. I mean, there's probably some, like, thing behind it. I don't know. I haven't really done much research on Zeraora. Since it's not out, I haven't really looked into it too much. Beating it 12 times. Awesome. Has anyone tried the Pokemon Star ROM hack? I haven't. I saw Adrian was doing something with it, but I never even really looked into him doing it. Aw, man. Pokemon Star hack. Raikou Charmander. Yeah, see, I haven't tried it. I don't know, obviously, like, I don't have space to try it. But, I don't know, the problem that has, like, been in everything that I've done, or wanted to do as far as this stuff goes for a while. Oh, you completed it. Awesome. How was it? How was it? Need Citra? I have Citra. I've never gotten Citra to run well for me, though. Like, even with the new version that does hardware acceleration, Citra does not run well on my system. I have no clue why, like... Since it's, like, such a, like, beta and constantly in development thing, obviously, like, it's going to be different from system to system. And, like, mileage may vary, even, like, between almost identical, like, computers. So, like, I can't complain too much, but, like, I know that, like, my PC should be able to run it fairly well. But even when, like, I turn on hardware acceleration, which should take advantage of at least OpenGL or CUDA, it does not. It just does not seem to do anything for me. So I haven't really messed with it too much. So Mimi, but it was pretty good. What's up, Cam Doyle? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Dude, be silent for 10 minutes even if you get the shiny as a challenge not to do it. I don't know, it would be weird to do that on stream, I feel. I don't think I would do that to you guys. It would be really, I feel like it'd be awkward if I just sat here in silence for 10 minutes. So I guess I failed the challenge since I just won't do that on stream. Just for the sake of, I know that like it would get really awkward and really quiet if I did so. It would definitely be an interesting challenge, especially if we did get the shiny. Like, you would just basically see me, like, swing back in the chair, you'd hear it squeak a little bit, because it's, like, a pretty worn-in chair. And it's just gonna be like, You know, I'd be, like, freaking out without saying a single word. That would be... I feel like that'd be a sight to see. Wouldn't mind if I was silent for 10 minutes. I know, my voice is probably terrible to listen to for 2 hours at a time. Don't know how you guys stand it. No, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it wouldn't really work. I should do the last 10 minutes. Like, not even say an outro. Just, like, leave. No warning or anything. Just, like, cut to credits. Mid-encounter. Just be giggling. It would be very weird, I feel. Not be allowed to show emotion either. That's a whole different ball field. I'd show emotion just because I wasn't allowed to. Like, you know those, like, try not to laugh things? That's what makes me laugh. It's like the thought that I can't laugh. My voice is beautiful. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Because we've talked about this before. It's come up. It's always the thing where when you listen to your own voice, it just does not sound right. So, like, that's what I always feel whenever I look back at the streams and stuff, is that. So for me, it's just like, ugh, whenever I hear it. There are people that have been quiet and they just jump out of their chair whenever they, like, get the shiny order. And I feel like it's different if, like, on the stream you're, like, you usually don't talk and stuff, but I've always, like, been really proud of the fact that, like, you know, I talk to everyone, and, like, you guys always like that. So, I don't know. It'd be weird to get rid of that for even, like, 10 minutes. It does sometimes for you. Don't do an outro, just be like, boop, over. How confusing would that be for someone who joins? Like, just hit the credits button and walk away. Someone who has no idea why, like, I'm just sitting here in silence, when normally it's like, I try to talk a lot. Just like, boom, done, goodbye. I like hearing your own voice. I feel like that's just a common thing, because you get so used to the one in your head. And it's a similar thing to, it's like, you know, the whole thing where, like, you can look at yourself in the mirror and it's fine, but even the slight difference of seeing it, like, a flipped image when you see a picture, just makes it like, ugh. It makes it like almost awful to you, you know? So for me, that's kind of like, ugh. And it's the same thing with your voice. Like, you get so used to your voice that's in your head that you just kind of, the voice that you that like other people hear just isn't your voice to you. And all right, see you later, XL Gamer. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon, man. Do it. I don't know. I don't think I'll do it this time. I don't think I'll do it this time. Who's in? I am in, Puppy Kitty. Alright guys, 3,200. Will it be the shiny? Or I guess we gotta see if it's 31.99 first. If you record your voice and listen to it, it feels so much different. Yeah, because basically what happens is when you hear your voice in your head, you're hearing it, like, leave your mouth and go into your ears, as well as hearing it, like, vibrating all of the stuff inside your body. Like, it basically... Some of it goes out your mouth and, like, back into your ears, and that's the part that, like, other people hear. But you also hear the part that goes, like, through your head, like, from your mouth and, like, from your, like, vocal cords straight up to your head through your bones. Like, to your ears, through your bones. And that vibrates differently. So it changes the sound a little bit. So yeah, I know I honestly hadn't gone back and watched most of the streams until we got Zigzagoon, and I had to like take that bit and record it out. So like going back and hearing that, I was like, ugh. Like I wish I could just change my mic to record my voice how I hear it, but that is not a thing. Yeah, I mean it's a pretty common thing to like not like your voice, hearing it out loud. Like hearing it like a recording of yourself. Like it's just because you know it's you, but it does not sound like you, and it doesn't sound like what you were intending. You do get used to it though, because I've seen so many of like my streams through like re-editing footage and whatnot. Like I've just gotten used to it over time. What's up, Kajito? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? Oh man, my nose is super itchy right here at the end. We got like 15 minutes left, and my nose is like, hey, we're just gonna be like a massive problem for the rest of the stream. He's got a Latias plush for your birthday. Awesome, Cinder. That's really cool. Oh, excuse me. That Rowlet scared the daylights out of you. Why? Why to do that? Doing great. How's my day going? My day's going well, man. My day's going well. You know, just trying to get the shinies. Hopefully one of them shows up here. Looks like we'll probably get to about 6,700 on Charmander today. Don't know quite how far we're gonna get with Raikou. Probably about 30 more, if I was to guess. We'll see though. We'll see. What's up, Delta Ninja Jace? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I am Ian. I must find Raikou and Charmander shinies because I want to be the very best like no YouTuber ever was. I gotta keep trying. I gotta keep trying. You're back. Welcome back, Gym Leader Zero. What was that grin? What was what grin? I don't know what the grin was. Yo, Pepe Cruz, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Am I playing Ultra Sun or Moon? I am playing Ultra Sun right now. Normally I do these hunts on Ultra Moon, but because Raikou's a version exclusive, we have to do the hunt on Ultra Sun, and I don't have the charm in Ultra Sun, which is why this hunt has gone so far over odds. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, Delta. I guess I'm still hoping we got time. We could totally get one of these today. It could definitely still happen. I made a creepy grin, did I? I don't know, I was happy for her. Was that creepy? I'm sorry. I definitely, absolutely did not mean for it to be. I wonder trading all of your Panchams that you caught in Pokemon Y, looking for the Scrappy ability. And good luck, Gym Zero, on finding that ability. It's a useful one, it's definitely a very useful one. Unless you are the Ghost type, and then it is a very obnoxious one. Like when I was hunting for Miltanks. And it was just like, hey, suddenly it's Scrappy and it can hit you, and that's not a fun time. If you want to fill your Pokedex, breed Magikarps in a Wonder Trade. I mean, yeah, that'll definitely do it, but I do want to like legitimately complete one pretty soon in USUM, because I have it completed in What am I trying to say? I have it complete in Sun, and I like half completed in Ultra Moon. Like I basically just like bum rushed it in Ultra Moon. I want to like legitimately complete it in Sun, but I'll have a bit of time. Bought a Latias plush. Bought a Latias plush on Amazon. It turns out to be cheap. Check off. Rip indeed. I looked at the camera, but I never like look up at the camera generally. Like I did just now because you said it, but like I almost never look at the camera. Like I'm looking at the hunts which are right below it, but that's generally it. Rip. What's repeatable? Respectable. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, that's like, because I'm gonna have time, because between now and when I'll next need it will be, Entei and Suicune, so it'll be a bit of time. I'll have a bit of time to complete the decks off stream. What's up, Emmanuel1231? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? A while ago, you said your Pokemon team. Can you repeat it without looking back? I cannot. I gotta say, I cannot. Another was a Decidueye, a Primarina, a Shiny Greninja, I think a Krogunk? I don't know, that's what I can remember. Can't remember all of its autocorrects. I know the feeling, I've had some pretty interesting autocorrects before. Because when you use I use the swipe keyboard on my phone because I'm lazy and don't like to lift my thumb off the screen. And that one, it can just get words completely wrong. Because they swipe in the same pattern. It won't even be the same number of letters. So I've had some interesting typos, so I can understand that. These custom emotes, yeah, you get those YouTube and YouTube gaming ones by default. Are those emotes for being a mod? No, the YouTube ones are defaults from YouTube. The custom ones for these streams, those are from being a sponsor. What's up, MZ Games? Welcome to the stream, and how's it going, Lolface? Yeah, so if you yeah, the sponsor emotes, if you have the little Rowlet badge by your name, you get that badge as well as your name being green, and then you get the custom emotes for the channel. And yeah, sponsorships are $5 a month and stuff through YouTube. Oh, you're Wonder Trading, you're hunting for LEM, awesome. Good luck to you, Gym Leaders here. Yeah, so the two that Vanillix just posted, the YouTube logo and the YouTube gaming logo, those are both ones that anyone can use anywhere, but the rip that shows up, the hype, the pooch, and the clutch, all of the ones that are for this stream are sponsor specific. Be right back. Alright, see you in a bit, Gym Leader Zero. Alright guys, we're getting close to 6,700 on Charmander here. You're trying to finish your Pokedex, you're at 61%. You want to finish it so you can make shiny hunt videos for your channel. Well, more power to you, Delta. Hopefully you're able to complete it really quickly. You know, you just gotta persevere. It took me with Sun, it took me probably about 2 weeks after beating the game to complete the Pokedex. And then from there I moved right into shiny hunting. Sponsorables end soon. That's okay, man, you're able to sponsor while you could, which is all that really matters, man. It's near the end of the month. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, man. Rip Vanillix. Rainbow Rocket episode done. Awesome, Rowan. Awesome. I still haven't actually done Rainbow Rocket. The reason I've kind of ended up avoiding it almost, in a sense, is just because I bleh. What am I trying to say? Yeah, I ended up avoiding it a bit just because I don't want to do those Ultra Beast hunts yet. How many more encounters? I'm not sure how many more encounters, Greg, but like always, we're going to the end of the hour. And then from there, we'll figure out the encounters once we're right there. They caught a shiny Luvdisc and shiny Delibird. Awesome MZ games. Congratulations. Oh man, my nose is super itchy now. I feel like it's allergies. Allergies are getting to me. Destroyed Rainbow Rocket and your Dusk Lycanroc just swept through the whole place. Solid. Solid, man. Why am I using a foreign game for the Charmander hunt? So I'm using a Japanese game for Charmander just because I have a Japanese cartridge. If I had my English cartridge still, I would be using that. But I lost that sometime between the age of 8 and 20. So we don't have that one to use, and I want to play on like actual cartridges as much as I can. And I found the Japanese one for a pretty good deal, complete in box, last summer. Can I please shiny hunt Luvdisc soon? I've already caught a shiny Luvdisc. I caught one off stream like over a year ago at this point. Raid? Possibly. Possibly. Who would we raid? I can check and see who's on real quick. What about Delibird? I do need to hunt Delibird. We'll see what comes up, because, you know, for right now we are doing all of the Gen 2 legendaries. So once we finish the Gen 2 legendaries, we'll probably take a couple hunts or so of a break between them. Alright, so from looks at, we got Stream Egg and Chocolate Kieran to choose between as far as our hunts go for today. I inspired you to start filling your decks with a charm. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm honored to be the inspiration for that one. So, good luck, Delta. I hope you're able to finish it soon. Alright guys, 6,700 was not a shiny Charmander, so we gotta keep going. Can we do Stream Egg? He's a cool man. He is cool. We've rated him a bunch. I don't know, we haven't, does anyone have an opinion on, because there's also, like I said, there's also Chocolate Kieran hunting for a Nihilego. So it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys who we raid. It's between the two. Stream Egg is going for Kieran from the looks of it. Come on, Raikou. I'm really hoping, really hoping it'll happen today, Cinder. What's up, Starlit, Umbreon? Welcome to the stream. You're hunting for Entei and Soul Silver, but once you found the shiny, it ran! Well, hey, I think, at least fortunately, as long as I didn't do the thing where it, like, glitches itself out from being uncatchable or whatever, when it runs, it stays shiny. Like, you basically keep encountering the same one over and over again. If I'm not mistaken, like, I might have it wrong. Yeah, it should remain shiny. Basically, you've encountered it once. It was set a long time ago. Like, it's set as soon as it gets released into the wild. So, the right one with Charmander isn't an emulator. No, it's actually on a GameCube. So, like, I have a GameCube controller and, like, the Game Boy player and all that, and I'm capturing the footage from there. But, alright, guys, I think we're going to do one more Charmander and a couple more Raikous when we get up to that point, as well as the usual extra Bulbasaur. Yeah, when Blooming Legend runs, it stays shiny. That's what I figured. But yeah, don't leave quite yet, guys, because A, we've got more Charmander, and we've got more Bulbasaur and Raikou to do, as well as we are going to hit up a raid, so the more here, the merrier that'll be. Thanks for the information, so mad before. Yeah, no, that would be awful. That'd be awful if it was just, like, randomly shiny throughout it. But yeah, because it keeps its damage and all that, you're essentially encountering the same one over and over again. Got 2 critical captures in a row when you got a random encounter, non-shiny Kangaskhan, and a non-shiny female Salandit. Well, hey, 2 critical captures in a row is not bad. And alright, guys. Alright, so we did not get Charmander shiny today, but we are doing a couple more Raikous, and we got ourselves a Bulbasaur to try to get as well. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Rowlet, just straight up of all time. Rowlet. It used to be Ralts, but then as soon as Gen 7 came out, I knew there was going to be Rowlet. Like, it just took over. It took a very solid first place. Good luck with the double shiny hunt. Well, thank you, Vic Hype. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, alright, so let's get set up here. You're ready to encounter Raikou and ready to encounter Bulbasaur. I'm going to go ahead and grab the stream link for Chocolate Kieran real quick. Alright. I think I grabbed it. Cool. Stream egg is cool. Should we do stream egg, guys? Should we do stream egg? That's up to you guys. Who should we do between the two of them? I know Alistair Fairthorn and all those guys. I know a lot of people over on Kieran's from the look of it. But if you guys want to do stream egg, we can raid stream egg too. But alright, guys. Without further ado, we got our Bulbasaur and our Raikou encounters. Bulbasaur wasn't shiny, and neither was Raikou. So you guys, I need an answer very, very quickly. Is it stream egg or is it Chocolate Kieran? Go watch stream eggs. All right, so we'll raid him then. We will raid him again. We will raid stream egg. Raikou has betrayed you. I'm sorry, Cinder, but yeah. So thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream, everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed, and as always, thank you to everyone in the chat for making this such an awesome stream. Big thanks to Alistair Fairthorn for the raid, and I will see you all again next time.